We think that those who need help, but there are people who don't need help and who just have, well, they're entitled to, but they've enjoyed the benefit of subsidised housing paid by taxpayers on the basis that it's been available. And I think that there's a distinction. So our view is that if you are someone who is wealthy enough and can afford your own home, have possibly other homes, whether in Spain or elsewhere in Gibraltar, you're not the person that should really be asking for social welfare. So our view is that you should be means tested. And if you can afford your own home, and if you can afford your own or other homes, then you shouldn't qualify for subsidised housing. That would give us more resources to apply those resources to people who genuinely need it, both in housing and in other areas. It's a very simple concept, and that is that, you know, welfare needs to be there for those who need it. It cannot be something that we should offer to those who don't. In practical terms, I think it's almost unlawful to buy things retrospectively. You need to draw the line and say, look, from now on, we are not going to allow people to benefit from a system that we think is not really fair. But that doesn't mean that we would start looking at throwing people out of their houses. Of course not. I think there's a grandfathering process, by which we mean those who are existing in that status would over time reduce in numbers, but going forward it would be a simple exercise. If you can afford a home, you don't need government support, then you don't get it. If you need government support, then you do get it. And because we employ that type of policy, there will be more help for those who really need it.
All to gain and nothing to lose. Vote Nick Cruz.